Folks are usually about as happy as they make their minds up to be. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. Whatever you are, be a good one. All that I am or ever hope to be, I owe to my angel mother. Do I not destroy my enemies when I make them my friends? Those who look for the bad in people will surely find it. America will never be destroyed from the outside. If we falter and lose our freedoms, it will be because we destroyed ourselves. My best friend is a person who will give me a book I have not read. My concern is not whether God is on our side, my greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me and I didn't have the heart to let him down. Books serve to show a man that those original thoughts of his aren't very new after all. I laugh because I must not cry, that is all, that is all. I am in favor of animal rights as well as human rights. That is the way of a whole human being. When I do good, I feel good. When I do bad, I feel bad. That's my religion. I don't like that man. I must get to know him better. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. Those who deny freedom to others, deserve it not for themselves. I will prepare and someday my chance will come. If I were two-faced, would I be wearing this one? I care not for a man's religion whose dog and cat are not the better for it. Whenever I hear anyone arguing for slavery, I feel a strong impulse to see it tried on him personally. I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. No man is poor who has a godly mother. Every man's happiness is his own responsibility. To ease another's heartache is to forget one's own. Character is like a tree and reputation its shadow. The shadow is what we think it is and the tree is the real thing. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live up to what light I have. There are no bad pictures, that's just how your face looks sometimes. You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all of the people some of the time, but you cannot fool all of the people all of the time. I would rather be a little nobody, than to be an evil somebody. It is difficult to make a man miserable while he feels worthy of himself and claims kindred to the great God who made him. All I have learned, I learned from books. The best way to predict your future is to create it. In times like the present, men should utter nothing for which they would not willingly be responsible through time and eternity. No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. Commitment is what transforms a promise into reality. The better part of one's life consists of his friendships. It's not me who can't keep a secret. It's the people I tell that can't. You cannot help people permanently by doing for them what they could and should do for themselves. I am not concerned that you have fallen, I am concerned that you arise. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. Achievement has no color. If friendship is your weakest point, then you are the strongest person in the world. Determine that the thing can and shall be done, and then, find the way. I don't know who my grandfather was, I am much more concerned to know what his grandson will be. The best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. Don't worry when you are not recognized, but strive to be worthy of recognition. I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. Get books, sit yourself down anywhere, and go to reading them yourself. Stand with anyone that is right, stand with him while he is right and part with him when he goes wrong. You cannot build character and courage by taking away people's initiative and independence. You can't make a weak man strong by making a strong man weak. A friend is one who has the same enemies as you have. A woman is the only thing I am afraid of that I know will not hurt me. No man is good enough to govern another man without that other's consent. Education does not mean teaching people what they do not know. It means teaching them to behave as they do not behave. If slavery is not wrong, nothing is wrong. Gentlemen, why do you not laugh? With the fearful strain that is upon me day and night, if I did not laugh, I should die. Truth is generally the best vindication against slander. If you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you're right. Writing is the great invention of the world. A nation that does not honor its heroes will not long endure. The struggle of today is not altogether for today, it is for a vast future also. Believing everyone is dangerous, but believing nobody is more dangerous. Too big to cry, too young to laugh. There can be glory in failure and despair in success. Investment in knowledge pays the best interest.